My name is Amy Trainor and I work in the Office of Student Life at Delgado Community College. And today we're going to talk about the importance of getting involved while in school. We're going to talk about what does student life mean, why should you get involved, and how can you go about getting involved. So what is student life, or campus life as you may sometimes hear it called? It means participating in activities at the college and participating in the life of the school. It means making connections with faculty, your peers, and staff. It also means learning to advocate for yourself, and we provide avenues for students to do that. It also is participating in self-governance through such things as the Student Government Association, through elected executive board positions and Senate positions. The Office of Student Life at Delgado seeks to promote a college climate that develops the whole student. We seek to create a community that is in step with contemporary issues and concerns. For example, providing safe zone training for faculty and staff. We strive to create purposeful opportunities to foster student, faculty, and staff interaction through the development of social, cultural, multicultural, intellectual, recreational, community service, and campus governance programs and activities. So now we know what student life is. Let's talk about reasons to get involved. I would say that there are 5 top reasons that students should get involved while attending college. The first reason is to meet new people. Sure, by going to class, you'll get to meet people, but by joining a club, you'll meet people from different perspectives and from different cultures. You also get the chance to connect with people of similar interests. Number 2, build your resume. It's never too early to start building your resume. You'll have the opportunity to learn valuable information for your life and for your career. You'll have the chance to plan meetings, to participate in activities, to coordinate large-scale events, to volunteer at events, to volunteer at community service projects. You may have an opportunity to learn about budgeting or about contracts. So there's a lot of different transferable skills that you can learn while participating in a student organization that you could use on your resume as you move forward in your professional pursuits. The third reason I can think of to get involved is to develop your skill set. This sort of builds on building your resume. Your skill set might be things like you can take on a leadership position and grow as a leader, participate in leadership training activities through that organization or national conferences. You can build your teamwork and communication skills by just being a member and participating in meetings or participating in volunteer opportunities. You can also learn and practice things like conflict resolution and public speaking. All of these things are what you would consider maybe hard and soft skills as you move from the academic world into the professional world. So again, think of it as a way to develop your resume and then to continue to develop yourself professionally and personally. The fourth reason may sound a little crazy, but studies show that students that are involved in student activities or work about 20 hours a week have better grades and have better time management skills. It makes sense, right? Because you're having to learn to prioritize and to create a schedule for yourself to do your schoolwork, to get to school, to attend classes, to attend meetings, to attend to the business of the club that you're a member of, or to go to rehearsals for the play that you try out for, or to build the set of the play that you're participating in, or to attend the sporting events at the college. So by being involved and maybe having a work study position or something like that on campus, you have the opportunity to actually have better grades and better time management skills. And then the last reason, or the fifth reason for you to get involved, is it's fun, right? You have an opportunity to let your hair down. You have a chance to get to know different people and to learn about different things about the college. Um, the crawfish event that we have every spring at Delgado is a really fun way for students to just relax right before finals and get to relax with their fellow classmates and also with faculty and staff. So there are ample opportunity throughout the year through a variety of different engagement opportunities for students to get involved at the college. So big picture about why you should get involved. Getting involved will overall enrich your college experience, and you will more than likely meet friends that maybe you'll have for your entire lifetime. Everything you learn and the skills you develop through getting involved will be helpful when applying for jobs in the future. Also, to be of note is that when you get involved, you start to gain connections at the college. You begin to form relationships with faculty and staff members. And so you have people that are in your corner and people that you can go to in times of uncertainty or distress, or when you're just not sure how to navigate the college. You have a built in support system, you have a built in team of folks who want to see you succeed and are fighting for you to do just that. Thanks for sharing that information with us, Ty. Let's hear from two current students about their experience.
Hi, my name is Taisha, and I am a Delgado alumni. I got on here to tell you a short story of my success and my involvement in the clubs and organizations while at Delgado Community College. To name a few: National Society of Leadership and Success, the Student Government Association, and actually the SGA is where my journey started. So me getting involved, me asking questions, me wanting to just know the things that I needed to know to be a student is why I got involved with the Student Government Association. And pretty much my ride throughout my whole time at Delgado was involved in activities and everything that was associated with the networking and everything that came with me being involved in SGA, along to the credit that is deserved in my full-time employment that I now have with the college. I'm so excited to say that if I had not took a step, if I had not said, let me see, what I can get involved in, because I never would have known what was in me unless I tried. So first you have to make the step, to say that this is something that I want to do. I see so much that comes from it. The foundation that was laid, the training that was done, the Senate meetings, things that I didn't know about, all that was knowledge to me, and I'm aware of it now, and so I'm able to share that information with the next person, who wants to be involved, but just has like a slight fear or a little nervous about being involved, and it's not even about that. It's just about finding out what's in you and how you can make an impact.
Now let's hear from some current student leaders. First, we have Terrielle Miller. Terrielle is the West Bank SGA president, a member of the Mathletes and the National Society of Leadership and Success. And Terrielle writes, when I first enrolled at Delgado, I didn't know what to expect, so I decided to play it safe and just be in the background. Now that I look back, I realize that this was the worst decision I've ever made. The thought of getting involved can sound daunting at the beginning, until you walk into the first meeting and you meet others who thought the same thing as you. Now it's not so bad. Now everyone won't go straight into presidency. I didn't either. I first joined Mathletes, then I joined Trio, then the National Society of Leadership and Success, just to name a few. I want to encourage you to find your place at Delgado. Show up to the meetings. Just because you show up doesn't mean you're committing. I want to leave you with this, and I promise, if you look, you will find the perfect place in this family. Thank you, Terriel. Next, we will hear from Eleanor Ronas. Ellie is a member of the SGA at the City Park campus. She is the Executive Secretary of Records. She's also a member of PTK and the Criminal Justice Club. Ellie writes, my name is Eleanor Ronas, and I'm the president of the Criminal Justice Club, the vice president of scholarship for Phi Theta Kappa, and the executive secretary of records with the SGA at the City Park campus. During my first 2 semesters, I stuck to myself and focused on getting my degree only. Still, I slowly started to become more involved with clubs because of the incredible volunteering and scholarship opportunities with PTK. I started working alongside the SGA and liked the aspect of being able to make a difference in students' lives on campus. By joining these organizations, I've realized the power of being part of clubs on campus, which is why I joined the Criminal Justice Club, because I saw the potential of bringing students together that are in the same major and how they could benefit from that. I highly recommend being a part of clubs and organizations, not only because it's an excellent way for you to find support system on campus. There are volunteering, there's leadership roles, and those are crucial in the college and job application. By having those clubs on your resume, you could go from the bottom of a list of applicants to the top. Thanks, Ellie. We appreciate you taking the time out to write us. So now we know what student life is. We now know why maybe we should get involved. So let's talk just very briefly about how you can get involved. At Delgado, we have multiple different organizations and clubs. Next, you'll see that we have honorary associations and organizations. Those are membership based on scholastic achievement. So this is where you'll see things like Mu Alpha Theta, which is a national math honor society. You'll see Phi Theta Kappa, which is an academic honor society for community college students. Phi Theta Kappa, you have to be invited, like many of these honorary merit or scholastic based organizations. But PTK has a really awesome scholarship program. And so if you are doing well in school and your grades are good and you get invited to participate, I highly recommend that you check them out. Those students have an opportunity to get really good, lucrative academic scholarships to transfer to 4-year colleges like Ole Miss or to LSU or to a variety of other 4-year institutions, both locally and regionally. You'll also see the Student Honors Council. The Student Honors Council is for students that are participating in the honors program at Delgado. We have an honors distinction that you can graduate with, which means that you've completed the particular courses required that are honors. And so you sign a contract with the college and you have the opportunity to take these courses that have a little bit more rigorous discussion and paper writing. But you're also in those classes with your peers, students that are interested in being academically challenged at the same level that you are. And so that's a really great way for you to get involved in academic honors like that at the college. And then lastly, you'll see that we have special interest clubs and organization. Those are organized to foster interest in particular areas of specialization. And so this is where if you have a particular interest and you don't see your interest being reflected in our current listing of student organizations, that you can come and meet with the student life office and we can help you. We can share with you how you would go about establishing that student organization on your campus. So you'll see things on here like Active Minds, which is dedicated or is focused on mental health and positive mental health and destigmatizing the thought around mental health. You have something like the Genders and Sexualities Alliance, the GSA, and that is an organization at the college where faculty, staff, students who might identify on the LGBTQ spectrum or as allies can come together in community to have activities or meetings and talk about things of concern and also to have a fun time with one another. You have the National Society of Leadership and Success, which is a leadership training program at the college that students have an opportunity to participate in. If you're invited to participate in that, it's sort of like a leadership training boot camp. You have a variety of activities that you have to participate in and small group activities which teach you about communication and leadership development and fostering a better world. And then you'll also see things like the Student Government Association. All students at Delgado are members of the Student Government Association by virtue of being a student. We have executive board positions, and those positions run the Senate and execute the activities and the student outreach opportunities for students at the college within the Student Government Association framework. It's a great opportunity for you to flex your leadership training or to flex your leadership growth. It's a great way for you to advocate for students and to advocate for yourself. SGA does things like plan fun events, but they also do things like advocate for student concerns, or they make sure that students' are voices are heard at the college. And so that's a really important role that students play at the college. So we encourage you to participate in SGA either as an executive board member or as a senator, and certainly to participate in the activities that they host, because they usually give away free food or have some kind of fun thing for students to participate in. If you're interested in So now that you know about our student organizations and clubs, we want you to take the opportunity to fill out the student organization interest form so that you can be in contact with the student organization leadership so they can know who you are and you can learn about getting involved. You can go to the Delgado Student Life page, fill out the organization interest form, get in contact with them like that. You can visit with us at Welcome Back Day. You can come to the Student Life office. You can download the Delgado app and check out the clubs tile on the app and get engaged with the student organizations that way. We want you to get involved at Delgado. We want you to graduate or complete your certificate or complete your credential or complete whatever it is that you decided to come to Delgado to complete. And getting involved at college is a way to do that. Whether it's getting involved in the Student Government Association or participating in a play or attending athletics games or participating with Images, the college's literary and graphic magazine, or listening to the Delgado radio. Those are all ways for you to connect to the college. And if you're connected to the college, you're more likely to graduate and be successful. And that's really what we want for you. So please take the time to check out the organizations we have. And if you don't see something you like, let us know and we'll help you get that established. Have a great day and go Dolphins.
That was some fantastic info from our Delgado family. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button below as well as the bell to get notifications every time we post a new Chew and Chat episode. You can also follow us at Delgado Recruit on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, and at Izzy_Delgado 1921 on Instagram. To find out when our live stream events are happening, check out our website, www.dcc.edu/future-students/events. I'm Nikki with Recruitment and Outreach, and we'll see you next time.